Hey, what's up, guys? This is Randy, aka the Eagle, and I got for you guys another gameplay on Modern Warfare 3. This time I'm using the LMG known as the L86. By far one of my favorite LMGs, but really this one and the M16, I think it's called, or the M60. Yeah, the M60 is like the only one I've used so far. So, anyways, I'm trying not to talk about the gameplay. Actually, I normally like talking about the gameplay on my channel, but on this commentary, I'm not going to talk about the gameplay. But I do want to mention thank you guys for the support on the last video. It really meant a lot over on my channel. I barely get any comments, and I get a few likes, but not as many as you guys gave me, and I really appreciate that. So thanks again, and for those who came out and and those who came to check out my channel, I really appreciate that as well. So thanks. The topic though that I wanted to talk about is what kind of player are you? Okay, so I was playing a lot of Modern Warfare 3 before I did this commentary, and I'm not gonna lie, there were a lot of moments that pissed me off. Even rewatching some of my gameplays, which I do to make sure that they're decent enough to post. Even rewatching some of my gameplays, when I die, when I feel like I shouldn't have, I I rage, and I'm not even playing. I'm just watching it. So. Um, I thought I'd try to get back to my roots, talk about, what kind of player I am. So, personally, I think there are three types of players. Um, I like to call them pure conservative, pure rushers, and then there's those pushers. So, before I mention those, you notice I never called anybody a camper or anything like that, because I personally believe that only noobs actually camp. I do watch the kill feed sometimes, or yeah, I do watch the kill feed sometimes, and I see somebody camping. I'm like, oh man, how did he kill me or whatever? But then I see, oh, he's just regenerating his health. I don't call that camping. I reevaluate myself. But I don't really like when players just sit in the corner all game waiting to get kills, and so I don't really consider that as a type of player. Um, as well as blind rushers. I think those are also another newbie thing. People who just go ahead and cap flags without making sure that the area is clear and stuff like that. So lately, I've been running into a lot of these guys, and I do just want to address it, just because it's been on my mind, and I just feel like I need to talk about it. That way, I could just get it out there. So. Anyways, what pure conservative is people that just hold back. They wait for the kill to come to them. They don't really go out and get the kills. There are those guys that defend the flags. If they have A and B, they're gonna defend it. Those are the guys that actually sound horde. Like, for example, Wings of Redemption. He plays like that. I'm not hating on Wings. I actually like that style. That's how I started off. That actually is a good tactic, and if you're a new player, I recommend you play like that instead of just camping and hiding in a corner. Another thing is rushers. Rushers are those guys that go out there and get kills. They don't maybe cap as many flags or collect as many dog tags, but they still go out and get the kills. Those are the guys, you let them get the kills, and then you pick up their dog tags, or as they're getting the kills, you cap the flag. Not everybody can be a rusher, and I'm tired of those players that, like, when personally, I rush a few times in the game, and I'm tired of those players that when they see me rush, while I see them just chilling, waiting, being conservative, they want to rush with me. Don't do that. If you're a conservative player, then be a conservative player. I'm not calling myself a rusher. I'm just saying, and those rushers are like people like Marka J and Nonstop and Sandy Ravage. Those guys are rushers, and they're good at it. And so I like those are the ones that I find entertaining. The last thing is pushers. And I call them pushers because these are the guys that, if they have A and the opponents have B and C, they go and push for B. They, check their corners. It's pretty much a mixture of conservative playing, but as well as rushing. So they're not hiding back. They're waiting, and that's the kind of style I think I have. But I've been slightly gearing towards rusher, and I think it's because I've been watching all these guys like Nonstop and Market J, and I'm like, man, I just want to play like these guys. I just want to, move like these guys, but I can't, and I just pretty much need to go back to my roots. So that's pretty much the whole gist of this commentary is when you're watching person on YouTube, or when you're watching somebody and the way they play, and you're like thinking, man, I want to play like that. I think they're using the MP7, so let me use the MP7, and then I can play like that. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work like magic. You can't just slap on every attachment, every weapon that they have, and do well. You might do better, but you can't just do well. And that's how I've been acting lately. So I don't know. I feel like I need to go back to my roots. I've been trying to get another mode just, to post on Watching Gamers, because I really like the response you guys gave in that. And I'm like, man, if I could just get more of these, then I could get more of the responses. But I've played like 4 or 5 free-for-alls, and yeah, I was using my tips, but either they all just started rushing me, or I just wasn't getting it. And I think it's because I've been used to putting up those high kill streaks, and that's the way I like to play. Just pushers have the high kill streaks to defend the flags or get the tags, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's it for this commentary. I hope you guys do enjoy. I hope you guys find what type of player you are. If you don't mind, please leave in the comment section below what kind of player you are. I really like to hear the response. As always, guys, subscribe or I'll find you. Thanks.